stage, but it's very, very special because if you can see,
yeah,
the numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board. 11, 11,
and most of
11,
the amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it? It's not 10. You see, most blokes are going to be playing at 10. You're on 10 here, all the way up, all the way up,
Yeah.
all the way up. You're on 10 on your guitar. Where can you go from there? Where?
I don't know.
Nowhere, exactly. What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
That is too good. Oh, DCS brothers and sisters, how are you out there? Welcome aboard. And of course, anyone else is welcome here. The Gaz Man is back. And today I'm going to be showing you how I put the Audacity audio files, radio sounding voices in your pit for DCS World. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you a few things with the free text-to-speech, which I'm sure you've already downloaded, and the Audacity, the beautiful audio editing software for that. So there's a lot to cover today, so let's get into it. Okay. Alrighty, I've got the cam up in the right hand corner because I need the image in the right hand corner because I need to use the volume down, sorry, the speaker output selection down here because I can't record and play back through the cans and record talking to you with the software at the same time. Anyway, so let's get cracking. You've got the software loaded up, you've got free text-to-speech over here, hopefully that's what you've uploaded or downloaded, and you've got Audacity here, and they're going to look a little something like this. Actually, they're going to look exactly like this. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to create the text, what we want from our mission. Right, you've got a mission here, you've got the text written out, ready to go. Okay, so you've got your text. 6 little texts, and we're going to convert them to that radio sounding speech, and then I'm going to show you how to put them in the mission using zones and triggers and stuff like that. So there's going to be a fair bit to do. Alright, so let's get started with I just want to talk to you a little bit about the free text-to-speech software. Right now, it's all free. Now I downloaded this ages ago, and I signed up using my email. Now I believe I just found actually it's incredible because I was just looking at this today, and I just saw this plus, and this plus here says log in to use, So I thought, oh well, that's only for people who paid. But actually, I clicked on it, and I went to continue with Google. And now I'm logged in and went, huh? I don't remember paying for this, and I'm sure I wouldn't have. So check this out. When I go to the speakers, right, so this gives you the variety of different speakers, male, female, different countries. All right, you know all that. And now I've got plus section and premium. So this is the free, this is the premium, and this is the plus. And I thought, well, how did I get that? And I checked my account, nothing's coming out of my account. So then I went to more over here, and I went to billing, and look, free plan. So it's accepting just your email as a plan, and you get plenty of speakers. But if you click on upgrade, watch what happens. And this is where it changes, right? So this is where you can subscribe and get all this high fidelity. So I forgot about, there's a business side to this. So you can look, read images, scan, MP3 convert, Chrome extension, pronunciation editor, all this exclusive, look, high fidelity, accurate voices, yada yada. All right, so actually I'm going to log out of this one. I'm going to log out. All right. Now you've got the speakers, as I said, you've got all different types of speakers, different countries. Now they will vary, whatever text you put in the box here, it will vary on which speaker you use, female, male, and from what country. Even though they're speaking English, they'll still vary. So you've got to tweak a lot of things in here, and I'm going to show you what I mean. So I've written it twice. You see here Audacity, Pontiac 1.1, and then this is what you would find coming in your pit. All right, so obviously I'll copy that and I'll paste it in here. I'll show you what I mean. I'm trying to get through as quick as I can because I know anything in YouTube land beyond 6 minutes is virtually unwatchable. So I'm trying to be as quick as I can, but accurate as I can as well. Alright, so this here would be what the message you would receive when you're flying. You fly over a certain zone, or time passes, or something happens, a trigger, and will trigger this message, right? Now this is what you would see in your pit up on the screen. But watch when you try and record it. Oh, sorry, try and play it, what happens.
Pontiac 1-180 your WP2, please enter left-hand orbit and wait for precise lot-long coordinates for the owl.
The owl. There's an owl in the mission. Alright, so you see what I mean about tweaking. Alright, we've got to change that obviously. So this is the text, right? This will come up in the pit and what you'll be able to read, but this is what you've got to actually record. Let's copy and let's paste this in here. I'll show you what I'm saying. Okay, actually we will put this above it. Okay, now listen.
Pontiac 1-1 at your waypoint 2, please enter left-hand orbit and wait for precise lot-long coordinates for the AO.
Even the at, look at that. The AT, she pronounces this as AT, but when I make it lowercase, she says at. Very strange. And also the different speakers, if I choose Ryan or the British guy, Peter or someone to recite the same text, they'll say it differently again, so you've got to be mindful of that. So you've got to watch out for commas, spaces, full stops, lowercase, numbers, and different words. You see here I put AO, I put AYO, see that, instead of AO. Anyway, so be mindful of that one. So okay, so let's get this into the Audacity and record it and augment it into that radio's feel. And then what we're going to do is we'll use the shorter ones, the little shorter scripts here I've got for my short missions. Then I can show you how to incorporate that in the mission with a mission editor. I can't do it with this one because it's actually a big mission, and I've got to get to that stage where we fly the mission and stuff, and it's too big. The mission's too long for that. This one's a very quick mission, so I can show you that quickly. But this one, I'll just show you quickly how it sounds when we change a voice. So let's do that. I'll come out of Audacity. The setting here, Windows Wasapi, this is what I use. Okay, just drop down box, so I use that. And I've got speakers here, high definition. These are my stereo speakers. And this one here is my Logitech, my headset, what I use there. But you can tweak around with that and find what works for you. Okay, so we press record, this one here. And I make sure the volume, oh yeah, this is a good tip, make sure the volume is not too loud. Alright, so this now is in my stereo speakers volume. I can't do it through my heads, through my cans, just like I told you, okay? But so make sure you turn it right down because it really plays back very loud, this pre-text to speech. So let's go record and play.
Pontiac 1-1 at your waypoint 2, please enter left-hand orbit and wait for precise lot-long coordinates for the AO.
Okay, and we stop this one here, and let's have a look at this now. We can actually left click and hold this and drag it down to have a look at the frequency, and we can also left click in here, drag it, hold and drag it across and cut if we want. Okay, and we can select all, and once we select all we can do a lot of other things, and obviously that's going to be what we need to do. Okay, and there's other little tools here. I'm not going to go too deep into Audacity, all the tools and things, because it's quite daunting. It's pretty big. It's not daunting, it's just there's a lot to it. Okay, but it's got a great help guide here. Look, you've got the full manual. If you want, you've got lots of stuff here. Anything you click on here will show you. You click on this, it'll show you. It's just fantastic. Beautifully presented here with the help guide. Very user friendly, but there's lots of stuff in this. Okay, but you'll have a ball with this one. It's really cool. All right. Audacity. Now we select all. Obviously you've got to have that selected. Now what we do is, first things first, we will go Effect, Amplify. I want to get this a bit louder, so I'll go 8. I'll hit 8 for the amplification. Don't worry about the new peak, leave that where it is. Go OK. Look at that. Ooh, much louder. Don't play it yet. Go Effect, down to high pass filter, 1000 frequency, roll off dB 24. I'll OK that. Look how it compresses that frequency now, the file. Now go Effect, back to Amplify, and go 8. Okay. Now I'll go effect. I want to roll off some treble and add some bass. So I'll go bass and treble. Go bass adding 2, treble minus 30. Okay, that's what I do. And these settings will stay there. Once you use them once, they'll always stay there when you return to Audacity. Even if you close the program and close your whole, even when you close your whole system down and reboot it, this will always be there. These settings will stay for you. And apply and close. Okay, now we can play this back. Might have to turn it down a bit. Actually, let's select the cans now. Go back to my speakers, my headset, and let's play this. Have a listen.
Pontiac 1-1. At your waypoint 2, please enter left-hand orbit and wait for precise lat-long coordinates for the AO.
So that's really, I'm really happy with that. I could probably maybe left-click and hold this and take a little chunk out of there. Just cut a little piece out of there. You can do lots of stuff here. You can add more text. You've got other little tools here. This little tool here can move this along, where you can add other text and copy and paste. It's endless. You can have a lot of fun with this. It's really cool. Actually, you know what? I can show you exactly how this little piece sounds right now.
Link engaged.
Pontiac 1-1. At your waypoint 2, please enter left-hand orbit and wait for precise lat-long coordinates for the AO.
Okay, so we can close this one now. Go close. Save. We don't need to save it. We've already saved it. Go no. And then we start from a blank page. And we can wipe all this as well. So let's go with this smaller mission now. I'm not going to do it all. I've already got it all recorded. We'll do a couple, and then we'll go straight to DCS, and I'll show you how to get in the mission and create a couple of zones and stuff like that. All right, so let's do this one. Now this one here, this is cool because I want to add another little effect, and that is the speed in Audacity. I'll show you what I'm saying, and that changes the pitch of the guy's voice. Let's go. So let's copy and paste this one in. So, now this guy, obviously we've got to go 1, 1. I'll go comma, comma. This is pretty easy. Now this speaker I used was the American guy. I'm pretty sure it was Ryan, but I changed his voice a bit. I augmented his voice besides the radio effect. Watch this. So I can't remember the speed. I think it was 205. Let's go. Oh, let's play this.
Chevy 1-1. Convoy is rolling. Initiate assault phase.
Yeah, this is the guy. All right. So let's record this. So we go record and play.
Chevy 1-1. Convoy is rolling. Initiate assault phase.
And stop. So we'll select all. I might take the end off it there. It doesn't really matter. It's only a brief second. Oh, not even a second. Cut. Effect. Oh, sorry. Select all. Effect. Amplify. 8. Okay. Effect. High pass filter again. Down here. Frequency 1000. 24 dB roll off. Go OK. Effect. Amplify. 8 again. Just here. Go OK. Now we're going to roll off that treble and add a bit of bass. So bass and treble. Add 2 bass. Roll off treble minus 30 and apply and close. Now I'm going to go speed. Watch the speed here. I've tried changing the pitch, but it's too sensitive. You touch it and it just goes crazy. Look at that. Watch this now. It's like some alien dude. But you can just undo that. Don't worry. Just go undo. Boom. Okay. You can actually undo everything. You can undo it right back to record. Start from a blank page. But then you can redo it all. Oops, redo, high pass filter, redo amplify, and there we are again. But remember, if you close right, you can't redo anything. That's just closes the whole project, okay? Alright, so where were we? We're up to amplify, and we're going to change the speed to try and change a little bit of the pitch. Let's listen what he sounds like now. Oops, go back to the beginning. This takes you back to the beginning. Play.
Chevy 1-1. Convoy is rolling. Initiate assault phase.
That's good. I want to see that meter slamming right up into the red zone there. So let's select all. Change speed. Bang there. And this remembers it from when I last used it. So it's taken speed multiply down to 0.95 and percentage -5%, just 5%. Let's go okay. Let's okay that. And have a listen now.
Chevy 1-1. Convoy is rolling. Initiate assault phase.
You see, it's just a little bit more resonance. All right, so let's go File, Export, Export as OGG, and we'll go 028 assault phase, and we'll go new. Oh, I'm the worst speller in the world. Oh no, that is double S. It's not double A. All right. But I've already done these, so that's cool. Okay, and we'll save. Alright, so that's 2 examples I've shown you. So I'm pretty sure you got the hang of that. It's pretty easy. And like I said, there's lots of other things to do in Audacity. Alright, so we're going to go into DCS now. I've already got the other ones recorded. Okay, I'll show you. All these ones here I've already got recorded for you. So we'll go into DCS now, and I'll show you how to get them into the mission, adding a few zones and stuff. Okay, so we're making pretty good time. It's only been 2 hours and 43 minutes. Alright, so this is the little practice mission. You're loaded up with 2 Maverick AGM-65Fs and a whole bunch of rockets. And your mission is to kill this convoy, which comprises of 2 tanks, 1 either end. It's called Convoy Strike. And 6 soft targets in between, 6 trucks, okay? So 2 tanks, you take, the object is to take the 2 tanks out with the Mavericks. You manually slew on each tank. You've got a lightning pod, and you manually slew, and then you come in low and take out the convoy, the rest of the remaining of the convoy, which I think there's only about 4 or 5 trucks left, because when you take out the tank with the Maverick, it kills 1 or 2 trucks anyway, so you've only got 3 or 4 targets to hit. And you've got to do that before they reach their destination, which is here. Alright, and there's a guy here that pops flares for you, so he pops some green flares just to give you an idea on their route where they are. And well, I've left that zone up here for you. Oh, here you are. So it's an air start. You're here at 15,000 feet. You're flying. There's only one waypoint. Waypoint 1. It's set to minimum altitude. So you use your waypoint designator, and bang, you're on the money. Okay, you're scoping around with your lightning pod, and then locking onto the target and so on. Alright, so let's go. Trigger. You want to create a zone first, alright? So let's go zones first. Sorry, so zone. Create zone. Here. And bang. And we'll call this one assault phase. Okay. That's about, I don't know, 10 miles out. Is that 10 miles? I don't know. Yeah, it's about 10 miles. Look at that. So that's that zone. Now we want to create another zone, cleared hot. So let's go one more. So we'll put the zones in first, then we'll put the text after. Alright, and then we'll put this about 5 miles. That's nice! Alright, now we want the triggers. So let's go to our triggers over here. So new, we'll go assault phase. Okay, call this assault phase. Now new, unit in zone. Unit will be you. So let's go unit in zone. Bang. Unit. I'm sure you've named your unit, player 1, and also named the group as player 1. Assault phase. There we go. And there's the zone. Okay. New. So we're going to go message to group. The group will be you. Now I want to tell you something here. Let's just pop something in here. I know, actually I've copied it. So yeah, I'll copy and paste it. Just go left control V. Yeah, Chevy 1 convoys wrong. Assault phase. Alright, let me click off this and let's go to our unit. always, this is just for mission newbies, mission builder newbies. When you're building, always name your group yourself. Either give it your call sign name, or your player name, or whatever, or the player, whatever. And also the pilot, name him. So that way, when you're in your triggers, not so much for this mission because it's such a simple little mission. There's not many things to worry about. When you've got a whole bunch of units, you know, here you've got, look, all this, and you might have all these like aerial 1-1, aerial 1-2, aerial 2-3, and on. You've got to sift through and go, what the hell was I? You know, that makes it easier to find. So all you got to do is scroll down for the units, player 1, and also for the group. Group is player 1. Message to group, player 1. Okay? Just makes it easier. Alright, and let's copy that. Whoop, V. Okay, and that's it. Now, the message I like to keep on screen to linger a little bit longer than what the audio is, alright? So, I would say, and I always go clear view. Delay, we don't need to delay. Okay, we don't need to delay. So as soon as you hit this zone, the message will come on the screen, and of course we want the audio. So we'll go new, sound to group, boom, group is you, open, where was it? You saved it somewhere, you'll find it, desktop, it was in my Operation Bobby Cork audio text, and it was assault phase. How we use this one? Why not? That's the one. Oh, is that alright? We'll play it just to make sure. And there's the time here, 3.
Chevy 1-1. Convoy is rolling. Initiate assault phase.
That sounds good. I know it comes out really loud, but trust me, when it's in the mission, it won't be nowhere near as loud as that. So, this goes for 3 seconds. This message goes for 10. We'll make that 6. We'll just go double the time. Make that 6 seconds on screen. Now I want to reply to that. I want the pilot to reply. So I want to say copy that. So let's go new. Message to group. Group is you. And we'll go copy that. Oop. Copy that. Okay. And that will just put it on screen for say 5 seconds. And we'll go clear view. Now we'll go new. Sound to group. Down to all, sound to group. Player 1. Where you saved it. I know we didn't do this in the examples I was showing, but I've already done this. And copy that is here. There. And it'll sound like this.
Copy that.
Okay. Now obviously you want to delay this because the first message when your player hits this zone here, you will hear this message and see this message on the screen. That'll go for 6 seconds. Then the sound will come at exactly the same time. Then you want a little pause in between, and then for the reply. So you'll put a delay here, okay? So the delay would be, let's say 3 seconds. So 6 seconds on screen for this message, delay of 3 seconds, so 9 seconds. So let's delay 9 seconds. And obviously you want to match the delay for the message on screen to the delay for the audio. So 9 seconds there. Alrighty. And that's that, okay? So copy that, goes for 6 seconds, the text, and the message is, it's not even recording a time, it's so quick. Alright, but you must have the delay. Now the delay, be mindful of this one. You might be doing multiple voices and editing. That's when it gets a little bit more complex. Okay, with other missions I'm doing, I've got a few, so I've got to work them out. Be mindful that the delay will not go beyond 100 seconds. So if I go 120, 100 seconds, and I click off, look, default 100. That's the maximum you can delay. Okay, so keep that in mind. Then you would be probably doing new and creating another event. Okay, another trigger. All right. So just be mindful of that one. Next zone will be cleared hot. cleared hot, new, same again, unit in zone. Unit in zone is you, player 1. Now if you're on your aircraft carrier and you put that the zone on your aircraft carrier, that would be unit in moving zone. See that one there? You would use unit in moving zone. Okay, it's a stationary zone, so we don't have to worry about it. So let's go new. We'll pop it in here. We'll have Control V that. The group is you, player 1. Clear view. No delay. And we'll probably have this on screen for same, probably 6 seconds. And let's have a look at the audio. So go new. Sound to group. Player 1's a group. Open. Boom, boom. Oh, my desktop. Boom. Audio text and cleared hot to engage is here. There. And this goes for 2 seconds. I'll probably put this on screen for probably 4 seconds. And we're going to reply to this one as well.
Chevy 1-1, cleared hot to engage.
Getting a little bit drawly, but it was alright. So let's go new. This will be nearly the last one. There'll be one more after this, just a quick one. Message to group, player 1, and we'll go roger that. Seconds, I'll just go 4 seconds on that. Go clear view. Delay, there will be a delay, but we'll put the sound file in first. So sound to group, and it's a roger that. Okay, now so the original message, once your player goes over this zone, cleared hot to engage, it goes for 4 seconds. The audio only goes for 2 seconds, so you're looking at the message, because the message I always have it linger longer to do it, and especially for if you've got MGRS coordinates that long, okay, so you've got something like this. Even though the audio would only go for probably, I'm guessing, 20 seconds or 25 seconds, you want that on the screen for a good minute, just to give the player enough time to take down those notes, and, or you know, or to enter them into his UFC. So the message, what I said was 4 seconds. You want a little delay, say 3 second delay, so 4 and 3, 7 seconds. So we'll make this play after 7 seconds. The delay, 7 seconds. The sound, delay, it's got to match obviously 7 seconds. And we'll have this stay on screen for 4 seconds. Alright. Now we'll do one more, and that's going to be a different trigger, because this one will trigger when all the units are dead. Alright, so when they kill the units, we've got a nice little pat on the back. You can RTB, yada yada. So go new, and we'll go enemy convoy dead, and we'll go new. So we want to go units dead, unit dead. Okay, now we're going to pick the units. Now you've named them all, hopefully you do. This is why I like naming all my units, okay, so I can easily find them. Okay, so all these have a name. So this one here, bang, look at that, enemy tank 1 unit, enemy convoy. If I want to do the whole group, if I just want to choose the whole group, I can do that. But I want to choose each unit, because sometimes you can kill 3 or 4 or 5 of these units, and 1 or 2 will get through. And if they reach the destination, then the mission, you will fail the mission. Okay, I've got that in the triggers here. See, look, have a look at this. See, unit inside zone, which is that zone, or this unit, or this unit, or this unit, and so on and so on. You get the idea. And this message here, this is not audio, this is just what visually comes up on the screen. And I've also set the mission to end automatically in 20 seconds, okay? When it will be read. Okay, so there's that. So, new, I've lost it again. See, that's what I mean when I say, when you click off it, you lose what you're doing. We'll go, enemy convoy, dead, new, so unit dead, so enemy tank 1, let's clone that, drop the box, tank 2, clone that, drop the box, truck 1, just keep repeating the process, truck 2, clone, and then pick truck 3, much easier this way, truck 4, just clone, truck 5, clone, and pick truck 6. Bang, they're all done. So those all have to be dead, and then we get this message. Message to group. Player 1 as a group. Chevy 11. That convoy, whoops, is toast. Awesome job. You may RTB. This mission can be over in 8 minutes with a success. Let's open this one. Let's have a listen. Just to make what you can do is you can actually play the audio, and then quickly click back on the message just to match it up, just to see. So watch, I'm going to play it.
Chevy 11, that convoy is toast. Awesome job. You may RTB.
Okay, so you can check your own stuff there, quickly there. Alright, and actually I'm going to put a little delay on that. So probably 4-second delay. So after the last target's killed, you might be sweating a bit, going, oh, what? Yeah, just make the player sweat it out a bit there. Sound, obviously you've got to make the delay match, so 4 seconds. Okay, and so the audio goes for 6 seconds. Message on screen, yeah, I'll leave it at 10 seconds. No, actually I'll leave it at 12. I'll leave it at 12. Then I'm going to put one more message after this. I'll go new. I will go message to group. No audio for this one, just a message. Message to group. You may press escape to end the mission and check your stats. All land at Antonio Roy Anderson AFF airbase. That'll do. I'll just put base. Boom. Now this one you have obviously you'll have to put a delay. So this message goes for 12 seconds on screen. So you don't have to worry about that. This is the longest part. So 12 seconds. Then I'll put a delay probably of about 5 seconds in between that, or let's say 8 seconds. All right. So this one, I would put a delay of 20 seconds. 20 seconds. So after this happens, you get this message, right? Delay of 4 seconds. There's a delay. Yeah, I forgot about that. 4 seconds. So 4 and 12, 16. Probably wait another 6 or 8 seconds. So I'll leave it. Just delay 20 seconds there, and keep this on screen for about probably 12 seconds. Anyway, so that's it. I think I've covered just about everything. Obviously, you would save this, and I also save as. What I do is in lowercase I put copy. Always copy. I've already done it, but I'm just saying that's what I would do. Get into that, add them to your missions. Okay, and have a lot of fun with it. Alright, stay safe, be kind to each other, and I'll see you again soon. Alright, take care. Bye for now.